Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today, continuing my 2021 year-end top 10s as we look at my other co-number 10 middleweight in the world right now at 160 pounds, the former three-time world title challenger, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. As Derevyanchenko, last year he was number 4 and he dropped 6 spots to being tied for 10th. He entered the year coming off of another disappointing loss, which for the third year in a row. He had lost to Danny Jacobs in 2019 by in 2018 by a split decision for the vacant IBF title. Then in 2020, he would fight for the vacant IBF title again, this time against Triple G, and he gave Triple G absolute hell in that fight. He got put down early, but he fought his way back in, really closed the fight strong. And there was a lot of people that thought he beat Triple G in 2019, but Triple G walked away with a very close unanimous decision, a somewhat controversial decision. And then in 2020, he ran into Jermall Charlo, and this time nobody was going to be fooled in this fight. Jermall Charlo wasn't like Triple G or Danny Jacobs, or they didn't know what they were going to get, and they came in a heavy favorite over a little-known guy. Derevyanchenko was known now after the Triple G fight, and Jermall Charlo wasn't playing. You know, it was totally prepared for him, and he totally dominated Sergiy Derevyanchenko over 12 rounds. But Derevyanchenko, given his resume, was still ranked, you know, in the top 5 at middleweight. He just needed to get the right opponent. Well, he waited all the way till the end of 2021 to fight, which is 15 months, and then he took on the very serious contender from 154, Carlos Adames. And when I saw that this fight was going to be on the Tank Davis, Isaac Cruz undercard, I called it. I picked Derevyanchenko to win, but I said this could be a tough night because Adames is a real good opponent. And Adames went out there and dominated the action. Not dominated completely. It was a good back and forth fight, but he got the better of Derevyanchenko, who was out for 15 months. And, you know, that's a 4th consecutive year. He ended up losing a 10-round majority decision. 4th consecutive year, Sergiy Derevyanchenko has came up short in the middleweight division. So he drops the number tied for 10th, but, you know, I still think he can be an effective middleweight. It's just, is he going to continue to test himself, here at middleweight, or can he make 154? There have been talks about that he's kind of a smaller middleweight. If he can make 154 and move down, he might be more effective there. And I think he needs to make a decision soon because, to be honest, he's 36 years old. He's up there in age. This guy's not young. He needs to make a decision about whether he's going to continue his career and at what weight class, and then we need to see, what he decides to do, whether it's going to be 154 or not. Right now, I don't see that he's ranked anywhere in any governing body, but I know he can easily be ranked at any moment if he jumps back into the picture. But how much time is he going to take off? He's 13-4 now with 10 knockouts. All 4 of his defeats have come within his last 5 fights. So, and like I said, there's nothing to hang his head about. He's fought hard in every one of those and showed his mettle. But now, Carlos Adames being probably the smallest name and it not being a title fight, he's taken a step back. And we got to see where he comes back. I hope he comes back towards the middle of the year, starts over from scratch, gets a big win, and then maybe pushes forward into, the second half of the year with a win under his belt and trying to get back in the mix. But it's going to have to be a bounce back year. And again, 160 or 154 to me makes a lot of sense for Sergiy Derevyanchenko, but we'll see what he decides to do. But all right, guys, that's it. That's the 2021 year-end top 10s continued with my co-number 10 middleweight in the world right now at 160 pounds, former 3-time world title challenger, Sergiy Derevyanchenko. I hope you guys enjoyed it. True Boxing, you've been hit with the truth.